Was very invested in the puzzles. Yeah, yeah. The puzzles are very nice. Maybe puzzles next time. There are no puzzles here, except for me leaving this fucking room. Do you have same issues as mine? I may have watched a gameplay of something and then I totally forgot about it a month later. Same with movies. Depends. But generally, yeah, I fall below the average score of like um, memory retrieval. Because of that, I actually have an application that I started playing 2 weeks ago, which is supposed to improve your memory. I'm actually trying because I feel like, yeah, I fucked my brain big time with like TikTok and all this kind of stuff, and I want to regain it. I can't even read a book in peace, and it sucks. So yeah, um, let me think of games that I remember. I just remembered my feeling about them, if that makes sense. Like, for example, I played God of War, the one before Ragnarok. I remember I loved it to bits, but I don't remember. If you were to ask me the plot, I'll be like, you go to realms, you go to places, you got a kid with you, and he can shoot arches, maybe. But I have a lot of trouble kind of, going through the chronology of things in movies as well. It's just like I really loved it, but I don't remember it. That's why I rewatch a lot of things. I plan on rewatching a movie that I really really love, called Arrival. It's a sci-fi movie, which is a little bit also philosophical in a sense, but okay. Um, Not just because I like the movie, but also because I want to. It's kind of like reading books. I lost the patience to read books, and I lost the patience to watch movies as well. So, I'm trying to kind of practice that. Does that make sense? I literally watched the whole gameplay. I remember nothing. Remembering nothing. Like, if someone tells me, oh, and by the way, remember that fight with blah blah, I'll be like, oh, right. Maybe, like, I can rebuild certain fragments, certain, like, chapters of the game in my head, but only with, like, external help. But in general, yeah, no, my memory sucks, and I'm trying to improve it. I need to improve it. It's important to me that I improve it. Am I pressing the right keys? Yeah. When we watch a movie with someone, I don't get to remember if I watched it or not until I get flashbacks in the middle of the movie. Like, wait, I feel like, yes, I know that feeling, and this feeling worsens when you watch it with someone else, or at least that's like kind of like the theory in general. Because when you watch a movie and you're not alone, you you delegate the responsibility of attention to the person that you are watching something with. It's such a dumb fucking human trait, but it's true. Especially if you watch it with more people, you're gonna pay even less attention because you're gonna be like, whatever, they know the point, I can ask them at any point. And because of that, we don't really pay attention to things that much. And I especially struggle with the beginning of movies, even though beginning of movies are literally the parts where like the director specifically is like, this is how we're going to open the movie, this is how we're going to set the scene, this is how we're going to set the mood, this is how we're going to introduce the main characters, this is how we're going to introduce the main dilemma, whatever, what have you, right? But for me it's just like, yes, movie, yes, and then somewhere in the middle there's a conflict and I'm like, oh wait, why are they fighting, are they related?